Eric Barnett is ranked #2 overall on a lot of places, but wasn't even in the top 12. I think it's less about confidence, more about like grit. Who would you want?
My boy, David Carr.
It's like a heavy tee, super nice. I'm super pumped for this.
I don't know if you're actually a wrestling fan if you haven't seen that video.
Right?
True.
Like, I'll say some crazy shit to you, but like deep down, Caden, like I wish I was Kelsey, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Clash of Combat podcast. Today is a very special episode. We're diving into the rankings. Brought to you also by Cauliflower Combat Gear. We're wearing the new merch. Crosby, what we think about it?
I love the embroideredness of it.
Yeah, so the stitch stuff, oh my gosh. It's like a heavy tee, super nice. I'm super pumped for this to eventually come out. Should be out here in the next couple weeks or so. So,
Hell yeah, brother.
cool. We're also joined here with Superman,
What's up?
also known as the creator of the Clash of Combat plaque. So shout out to Shu. And we have our ghostwriter here, which will not be named. And the ghostwriter is, of course, the prediction master behind it all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
What's up, Fo?
Bro. Yeah, no camera on the Ghost Rider today.
Yeah,
because
no-
he
no
wants to
cam.
remain anonymous. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, you guys saw his predictions. They were pretty shit. Can't lie. They were pretty shit.
Don't even. They're good.
No. All right.
Yeah.
Should we just hop right into them or what?
Yeah, sure. Pull them up.
Like, are we starting like looking at the rankings?
Well, I want to ask this: how Eric Barnett is ranked #2 overall on a lot of places, but wasn't even in the top 12.
All right. Let me explain this. These aren't rankings. These are my predictions for what I think is going to happen in March. So basically, I put what I like the best and I think has the most potential. Did I screw up on some? Yeah. Was Barnett probably should have been? Probably. But I didn't put him in. Well, the next one will he be in? Probably. Yeah.
That's interesting you say that because as I'm looking here on Instagram, it says Clash Rankings 125, and you just said prediction.
You did that, not me.
Whoa.
You did the post.
You're the intern, buddy. You made the
You did
post.
the post. I sent you the doc. You did the post.
All right, wait. What was the reasoning behind the Clash rankings? Because it caused a stir in the comments. A lot of hate, but it did get a ton of engagement. People loved it. What was the idea behind
The
it?
idea was Clash of Combat this wrestling season has died completely. It is irrelevant to the world. It was more popping in the summer when we actually had guests in person and shit was popping. Now it's like we're doing these online interviews and it's like I don't even want to do these.
It just doesn't feel right.
No. It's
Yeah.
like I gotta sit next to this kid and talk to a kid online. It's like, bro, come on. You know?
Come on.
No, but
I mean, of course, in season we have to adapt and overcome. But yeah, I mean, we're doing what we're doing, so we still haven't missed a week. So
we overcame.
shout out to your boss, right?
Yeah. Shu, can you actually explain why you're back today? Like you're hired officially back in
That's
Clash of
true.
Combat after quitting on us halfway through the summer. We had we scrambled for a new hire halfway through the summer because he quit.
I don't think quit's the exact word. I think just temporary reassignment.
So you quit.
No, quit's not my vocabulary.
All right. Well, let's look into the upsets on the Clash of Combat 125-pound rankings. Starting at Steve O'Poulin, honorable mention, takes out #6, Jorvolk.
Yeah, it happened.
I'm okay with that.
Anything at 125, you can't blame me. It's
I blame
120.
I blame you.
It's 125. You cannot.
Yeah, I
blame
mean
me.
that's a guy who could definitely win it though. So
Yeah, that's the point. An honorable
Yeah.
mention could win.
Well, his life be like, ooh, my life be like, ooh.
Lame.
shaking his head over here.
You get that or no?
No.
Really?
You've never seen the
He has
video
like
of him?
there's like 20 million views on YouTube of his grandparents made this video when he was like a little kid. It was like his wrestling highlights.
Yeah, I saw it like 8 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Caden
but,
said he's going to walk out to that in the national finals this year.
She makes it.
His life be like,
Wait, that's that kid?
yeah.
Who is?
Steve
O'Poulin.
Poland.
That's
Northern-
crazy.
You've
I
seen
didn't know
that? Where he just
Yeah.
had through like a bunch of kids?
I don't know if you're actually a wrestling fan if you haven't seen that video.
Yeah, right.
True.
I've seen the video. I just don't remember.
Okay.
Someone say also if you haven't seen the top 5 pins video.
Have you seen that?
Of course.
Have you read? Ray definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That video's about to hit 1 million views.
Time out. Before we go any further, Ray was actually a
Wait, you're outing him?
You idiot.
You're outing him.
Oh,
You can't. You gotta cut that out.
our intern was a Caden Henschel fanboy,
No, I wasn't.
and that's the reason he chose to go to the certain college that he
No.
chose to go to.
Not true. Not true.
And then he was like, "Thank you, Corey Van
No,
Gogh,
no.
for letting me room with Caden."
Okay, you're ruining that. You're outing me. You're saying
Sorry.
room with them. And
No, you're right. You're not. No.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
had to.
No, you're right.
You are stupid.
All right, let's move on. What other? Well, you should have put the weights on here, bro.
Yeah, I was watching it doing me. So
Who's next? Can you like go through the list for me
All
at
right,
125?
So next one, big one I saw was D'Agostino beating Ayala.
That match was insane, by the way. Like, it could have went both ways anytime during the match. I have no idea how it was that low scoring when it was the most action-packed match of probably the night. But super high-level wrestling.
And what was the rankings on that for?
D'Agostino was an honorable mention. Ayala was number 2.
Wow. And basically, the honorable mention is just like you lose in the blood rounds, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nuts. No, the other one that was crazy was the unranked Nick Bouzakis takes out number 5, Aaron Nagao.
Yeah, where'd that come from?
That should not have happened. I don't know what Nagau's doing this season, man.
But it did.
Yeah, it did, but it should not have happened.
You think he was better at wherever the hell he was before, Minnesota?
Minnesota, yes. Well, I mean, so far, I mean, yeah.
Dude, I looked on Nagao's Twitter where someone like tweeted like, I think Nagao should go back to Minnesota for whatever. And I clicked his Twitter account. He has this Twitter video of like his whole story in like combat sports. It's insane how like he was supposed to die. Like he wasn't supposed to live.
Nagao?
Yes. And he like trained jujitsu. He was so good, fell in love with wrestling, then committed to only wrestling. And he like made it this far. So it's actually a super cool story.
Maybe shout him on the pod, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that'd be cool.
absolutely. It's really cool.
Ray, would you watch that one? Sorry. Ghost Rider, would you watch that one?
Maybe the first 15 minutes.
Come on. All right, who's next? Is there any other ones at 125?
Probably, but not. Oh, Spratley beat Richie Figs.
And Spratley just lost.
No, he won today.
He
beat
that's
Noah.
Right. He got the upset.
Yeah,
Okay.
with my boy. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but well,
Yeah. What do you think it's because of the neck brace?
probably.
Wait, who did he beat today?
No certain.
And what was certain ranked? 5, right?
4, I think.
4?
Yeah.
So you're telling me he pulled off 2 upsets this week. He beat the number 7 and the number 4.
Yeah, he's
Where
good.
does that put Spratley next week?
Who knows? Who knows with 125? He could be number 1. He could be fucking 0-2.
So you don't care for Spratley is what I'm hearing.
No, I like Spratley. I'm saying I don't care for 25, really.
Okay.
Let's go past 25. Let's go 33.
133 pounds.
You said the other one.
How are we feeling?
Oh, wait, Nagao's 33. I brought him up.
Yeah, you're stupid.
Yeah, you're right.
Facts.
I actually got a comment last video. Crosby doesn't know basic wrestling facts.
That's
So,
true.
Wait, are you gonna go off on the fans for?
No, they can all suck my dick, bro. All those haters. No, the only ones that make me mad are the ones that say like Crosby doesn't know basic wrestling facts.
Yeah.
Look, now he's gonna act like he's smart at wrestling.
No,
This
I
dude
know.
does not know anything.
What do you mean?
Ghost Rider, please go off right now.
Both of you have no knowledge of wrestling.
Thank you. It is not like I just
Shoot,
openly.
don't either.
I openly admit it. Caden just continues to act like he knows stuff.
What do you wait?
See,
what do you
even
mean?
right now, even
no,
right
no,
now.
no. Hold on.
Like, you know,
He got
What?
early access to the Vito Arujan
And you didn't
video,
watch it.
and he didn't watch
like,
it.
come on.
Like he did. He has minimal wrestling knowledge, and I'm done acting like it's only me on this pod that doesn't have knowledge.
What do you
'Cause
mean? How
know
don't I have
either.
knowledge?
You know,
When did I say like I know something but like didn't approve of it? Like if I don't know something, I don't say it.
exactly, and I just say it because I don't care if I
And
don't know.
you're only mad because of the people in the comments just coming after you. So it's you trying to brush off the hate to
No,
me.
it's that one comment that annoys me.
You know
because
what?
It's like,
I think Ray is right. This is ending. Pod walk off.
thank Thank God. All right, let's move on.
All right, let's move on. 141.
He gets called out the ghosts again. Gonna have to cut that part.
That's true. All right.
141.
Nah, we're back. I didn't want to pull a shoe. Nah, I'm just busting your balls, Superman.
Moving on.
Superman, I'm still rooting for you to hit 50K over Crosby.
You're always busting his balls.
You're gonna have to cut so much of this.
Yeah.
Why? Did you see the 2 people that came up to us at Northern State yesterday?
Yeah.
That's my demographic. People my age. Your demographic is younger kids. There's younger kids in the line that point at me. He's like, "Look at his shoes." It's like, dude, it's Wrestle Boutique shoes. Like, it's
Yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, people were saying like, man, he has the coolest shoes.
me.
Yeah.
The highlighters.
They just don't know shoes like me and you.
No.
I actually got sent some shoes too. Shout out to Scrap Life. Early release. Kind of cool.
Oh, very
Probably
cool.
gonna wear them in the duel.
Very fucking
Wow.
cool. All right, who's next? Who's another upset?
41.
Let's just go all over the place. Like,
All right.
why not? Reese Heller from Pitt over number 2, Dylan Fishback.
All right.
Honorable mention over number 2.
I liked Fishback. He's talented, freshman. Maybe a little high on him. Probably should have plot there, but I just pulled the trigger. You know.
Is he related to Nick?
I thought he was, but I don't think he is.
Seriously?
You thought he was?
Because I think he's from Chicago and he moved to Ohio, but I'm not sure. I don't
should
think
ask
he is
him.
though.
A biggest one I'm gonna say is Meyer Shapiro just destroying Brock Mahler.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's just one guy that's like, wow, he can be very, very good off the get go as in like placing high at NCAAs, but also like, what was that tournament at?
CKLV.
Yeah, that one. Then he kind of falls off towards the end there, but
That's crazy you say that.
why?
Because the craziest one I thought was Lemley beating the living crap out of our boy, Real Woods.
Yeah, that was a bad.
I
match.
mean, there was 2 bad circumstances where Real lost the go, like 2, basically.
I can't believe the ref didn't call a pin.
it was a pin. 100% it was a pin.
It was 100% a pin.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
To be honest, like I've seen some of the match. I didn't go back and watch the
Oh,
match.
You
'cause
didn't
I was-
watch the fucking
Well, yeah,
Crazy.
I was like, come on.
That whole duel is just crazy.
Yeah, it was.
Iowa got their ass kicked.
Speaking of Iowa getting their ass kicked, Shane Griffith, number 6, over number 2, Patrick Kennedy.
This was another one where I like Kennedy a lot. I think he's talented. Pulled the trigger a little too fast, I think.
Clearly.
A little too fast.
Where's he going to drop, you think? HM probably for me.
HM or 8th, maybe. I got to see more, but he is small. He's not a 74. Pretty
Here's
clear.
one thing I got to say about the 165
I would
weight
love to
class.
hear what you have to say.
Caden, who is number 1 in our rankings?
Keenan O'Toole.
Absolute bullshit, bro.
Who would you want?
Absolute.
Who would you want? Your boy?
My boy, David Carr. Oh, that's a good point.
Let's keep the ball rolling.
Kane, are you uncomfortable? On this
She was
podcast?
hungry. She wants his popcorn.
Yep.
Shoot, you can walk off the pod.
Yeah, I am not exactly sure what my point here is. I was given a mic and told to sit down.
Yeah.
We just wanted some good.
Well,
But, these shirts are pretty cool, guys. So
Thank you, Superman. All right, thanks for coming on, Super.
Wait, Shu, we want you back once we start answering call-ins, though.
Luan beat Franek.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I am keeping Franek ahead of Luan, though, because I hate the way Luan fucking wrestles. He's so boring. He's had like 10 ride-out matches this year. He does not do anything, and I refuse to put him above like 8th or 7th.
Wait, he beat him in OT, right? He
in
beat him in
ride-outs
yeah.
by 1 second of riding time. And I think Franek has just way more offense than Luan does.
I see another one here. Ryder Rogatsky, Ohio State over Bernie Truex.
Okay, what do you want me
That
to do?
pin was out of this world.
What do you want me to do? He's a thrower. If he gets fucking thrown, he gets thrown. Otherwise, pinned him. It happens, but
You know what's funny is when I saw the clip of how he pinned him, it was deja vu to how my high school career came to an end.
What?
It was literally the exact same thing.
Oh wow, it was.
Yeah.
Pull up the clip.
No,
Yeah, pull up the. Yeah. Actually, wow. I was just gonna say, how do you even get pinned like that? But
Yeah.
I've seen it multiple times.
No,
now.
you're right. Like, how do you get pinned like that? Yeah, shit happens. Who else we looking at here? Ken, you just feel like it seems like you don't want to be here today.
No, I do want to be here. There's things to talk about, but definitely like the rankings aren't my thing because I don't know that too much about wrestling. And
There we go.
So
Finally. Okay. Yeah, that's really it. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of names in here I've never seen in my entire life. So
Fake fans.
can we clarify some of the rankings? Like we got Gomez number 1 at 149.
oh yeah, we should talk about
Clarify
that.
some of these things.
These are predictions, like I said, and I like the way Gomez is wrestling. I like Rich too. Don't get me wrong, but I just think Gomez has looked great this year, and I think he'll be the top guy at the end of the year.
Yeah, to be honest, I do hope he wins it too.
I do too.
Especially after think about the guys he's beaten, many national champions. Roman, Yanni. There could be another one in there that I'm completely forgetting, but yeah, he's a dog.
How'd you put Mesenbrink at 2?
Because I think Mesenbrink's a dog. I think he has the potential to compete with Carr and O'Toole right away, right now.
O'Toole for sure you could compete with.
Okay, stop.
What are the odds that Mesenbrink could become a 4-time undefeated national champion?
Undefeated's tough. I mean, O'Toole doesn't even have that right
Right.
now.
Give me a percent. A percent.
I'll give him. This year is going to be probably the hardest for him, but I give him 60.
60% chance.
That's
no,
pretty dang high.
No, 4-time national champ. I'll give him a 60. Undefeated, my 5.
Wow. 60% chance he could be a 4-time.
That's
wow.
I think
He's
that's crazy.
He's
high.
that good, dude.
Yeah.
The mathematician is turning around like you are insane for saying that.
What do you think about that, Ben?
I'm trying to think of what he just said.
60% chance Mesenbrink becomes a 4-time champ.
So you're saying there's a 60% chance he's a 4-timer, which means if he wins it this year, there's a better chance that he loses in the next 3 years. Because you said there's only a 5% chance that he goes undefeated.
Okay, I don't know the math. I just said
What I'm saying is,
Well,
if
I mean,
he wins
like-
it this year, he's gonna go undefeated, right?
Yeah, you would have. Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
probably. Yeah.
So you're saying, then the odds get greater for him to be undefeated the next 3 years.
That is true.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then if he doesn't go undefeated this year, but he wins nationals, that means he loses at the Big Tens, which I don't think is as likely as he loses at nationals.
I think what we're proving here is that the Ghost Rider just doesn't have a
No,
basic education in math.
Sorry, my math is. I'm a sports management major. Sorry, man.
No, you're good. You're good, buddy.
Don't act like you're smarter than me.
What about, I saw some people thinking Nick Feldman at 3 was a little bit high.
That Davidson match convinced me. He's talented. He's good, man. He is good. Maybe I should have had Hinkerson above, but whatever. But
No,
Feldman's good.
What's your prediction between you and Feldman?
I'm getting cradled the first 30 seconds.
Cradle?
Yeah, he's fucking double legging me.
Not if you
Cradle.
get on your offense.
Don't even. Don't even. It's like you versus Rocky.
Yeah. You would get messed up.
Bull Bartlett cartwheeled over you, bro.
For the meme.
No, that was a
That
live
was real.
goal.
That was real.
That was a live goal.
I'm realistic. I'm not like Jason when he's wrestling Hendrickson. That's like, yeah, I can do this.
Yeah,
I can
right.
do this.
I mean, he had him there.
What about, you think Vito's got Crookman in a rematch?
Yeah, I do. I think that was a one-time thing. People have it. It happens. But I think he'll come back strong, and he'll be the guy. I mean, we saw him last year. He was unstoppable. No one could beat him.
He did have a loss.
Hold
last year.
on.
Yeah,
Pause the
San
brakes.
Latona.
Pause the brakes. When Vito was legit down by 6 points, what duel was that?
Missouri.
Missouri. Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah. And Vito just came back, in
To
the
Cade
last.
Moore.
Good job.
Give me that. Give me that.
I mean, definitely, I think people are believing, wow, I can take anyone out. It doesn't matter if they won a world championship, they won a national title. It's anyone can beat anyone. So,
Agreed. Especially at 125 pounds.
Facts.
who do you think is going to win it?
At 125,
Matt Ramos. He said it.
probably Ramos.
Already there. What if I'm cheering for Pullen.
Why? Because of
Because
video.
his wife be like, ooh, That's really all. That's really the only reason why. And I don't really, yeah.
It's kind of a
Or
valid
Brady
reason.
Davis, low key.
Oh,
He could be a
stop.
4-time undefeated.
No, he's not.
Only because he
should
beat-
he should have
did he
lost
lose?
that match.
Oh, yeah.
I'm only cheering for him because he won the Finley Open when we were there.
I mean, Corrigan would have beat him.
Really?
No.
Didn't he beat the crap out of the guy that beat Corrigan?
Yeah.
He didn't beat. It was close.
It was a major.
No,
I'm pretty sure he
it
beat
was
the crap out of
close.
him.
I thought it was a
It was
major.
close. I was right there on the mat. I recorded the match.
I thought he beat the
It was
crap
close.
out of him.
He did
I
not.
thought it was
he
a
did not.
major.
You can look at it right now.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
close.
Very
Oh.
close.
Cole I was, what is he, 2-time national champ?
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4-time All-American?
Something like that, yeah.
D2.
Which we saw. Doesn't really matter to high school kids.
Nah, you right.
Shu, how's that popcorn tasting? It smells good.
It does smell good. Like, what else is there in the wrestling world? Besides, like, we just won 2 duels?
Yeah, I mean, people don't know about that. So I guess I'll talk about Moorhead. I mean, what was the final score? 42-3.
Yep.
Pretty fun.
Yeah.
Pretty fun duel. 9 of our, well, I guess we won 9 matches, but all 9 were either major or technical fall. So it was pure domination. But in my match, at the end, he called me some choice words.
What were the words?
I'm
Word
not
for
gonna
word,
say
please.
it. I'm not gonna say it.
I heard you say it already.
Well, yeah, I told you what it was, but I'm just not gonna say it in the podcast. But he called me an effing B word.
Fucking bitch.
Yeah, that'd be it. And I'm like, I looked at him and I'm like, what? Like, I was just like so confused and I was like, just a little whatever. And the ref looked at him and said, hey, knock that off. Which I'm surprised why he doesn't get like a team point, but I guess it's like whatever.
Didn't really matter.
Didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told him what did I do, and he just didn't really have a response. So
You beat him.
yeah. Yeah,
You blast double his face.
I think it was because I gave him a bloody nose, and then right when he came back, I like stalled him because I was like pressuring him on. And then I think the whole match, he thought I was just the biggest douche. But I'm like,
Oh, yeah, when you did do that, I was like, wow, I've never seen Kane do that.
yeah, I'm just like trying to wrestle good.
Force
so.
the action a little bit.
Yep, force the action. So,
Do you know that Ray's actually your like biggest fangirl when you're wrestling?
why?
When you hit your double against Northern
Oh my
State,
God, shut
Ray,
up.
You'll hear it in the video. Ray goes, Ray was like, he said, nice, Caden. And then he like looked at me and he goes, man, he is so good at that double leg.
You agreed with me. Shut up.
It's on camera.
You gotta mute that.
No, I love when and it was at the SMSU duel when you were sitting next to Caden Hooker. He goes, that slide by. He just did that like every time.
He did it like 9 times.
Yeah. No, that's funny.
And then we had the same ref for 2 duels. Mm-hmm. Good guy. Watches all your content, it sounds like.
Well, it just seems he saw like that shoe video,
Yeah.
which DeRocher over here when he ripped off the other person's shoe.
Yep.
No.
Also known as Shoegate.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I think the whole wrestling world kind of saw that video, so there's definitely probably gonna be some rules pertaining to that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. Like everywhere you go, it's like, I guess even like the refs kind of like know about you and stuff. Like the it's kind of crazy too. And I think at that Northern State one, I feel like I kind of like crumbled a little bit under pressure just because people were coming up to me like when I was just trying to get ready to wrestle, asking for stuff. When I like don't want to do anything with the crowd or like fans because that just messes with me being like, wow, I have to win because, oh shit, they just drove 4 hours to see me wrestle. It's like, wow, I don't want to like disappoint them by losing. And especially when by the way, like it was an amazing time. Like I love people coming out and supporting, like crazy long line there at Northern State. That was absurd. But then like these kids had me sign $1 because I won them $1. So like these kids were betting with their parents that I would win. But like, could you imagine if I lost and they had to pay them the $1? Like they probably wouldn't have wanted me to sign it then.
You want to sit down at one-on-one, me and you, just some mindset training?
Me and you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably could have some.
Throw you
help.
some pointers.
You've had a. I mean, yeah.
Oh, what were you gonna say there?
I was just gonna say after your performance at Manat.
Oh, I was so confident going into that match.
Really?
I felt so good. I had a great warm up. Felt good.
What happened?
Usually my mouth gets super dry before my matches. And before that one, it wasn't. And I was like, that's a good sign that I'm feeling good. Then I go out there and just game over. Yeah. It is what it is.
Are you going to try to start at 97 at regionals?
Well, it would be pretty cool to have a backpack that says 197 Schlosser on it. So.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get that soon.
Yeah.
I mean, shit. If the opportunity allows me to, then yeah, I would probably do it. If not, then it's not the end of the world.
Just doesn't seem you're hungry for it.
Why?
Well, because you're like, if the opportunity present, like, no, like, I'm going to go out there and like, I'm going to be the guy, even though I'm wrestling up 2 weight classes.
I just feel like if you were in my situation, like you don't understand because you've never been in that situation.
Yeah. No, that's like me going at
Like I've wrestled 2 matches at 97 and I've gotten pinned in a minute and majored.
Now I get it.
So, but I mean, seeing those 2 guys this weekend, I think I could have beat both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's probably really frustrating too. You face like the best 97 in the past couple duels, and then it's like,
Yeah, I didn't realize that the guy I wrestled was actually like competitive with the other guys. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it is what it is. We live and we learn.
this is what we do.
There's one other thing I want to say. Oh, about the ref. I've no shade, but I've never seen a ref have to go to the table to review his own calls.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot of that.
I think it was me and Ben were talking about it. It was like 5 or 6 times with no challenge.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
You don't see that very often.
You don't, but reffing is pretty tough. I'll give you that. The other team's always going to hate you if there's a close call, you know?
Right.
Like half the people are going to hate you based on whatever you say if it's close. So
I couldn't agree more.
at least we can agree on something. I hear we got some questions.
Ray, or Shu, get in here, bro. Question time.
No, Shu has to finish the bag.
Let's go, Shu.
Can't hear the question.
He's gonna sit next to me.
So he can't hear them.
I'm gonna like this.
He's going to go like this. All right, play him.
Ready, Shu?
What's up, guys? David here. I'm from Alabama, and I was just wondering if you can get Corgan on the podcast. Love to see him. He's the GOAT. He impressed me a lot. So yeah, and Caden, keep it up. You're doing great. Love the vids.
Thanks, man.
And Crosby, I love you.
Wow, no one saw that coming.
I thought the hairline was coming.
No one saw that coming. Yeah, David from Alabama. I think, we could have probably Corey come on. I'm sure he would have some fun things to talk about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, nobody is a bigger supporter of Corrigan than I am, so.
What? Maybe Jalen.
Jalen, no, I support Jalen more, clearly. But, I mean, the only thing is I commented who's going to be the guy at 57 kilos this year, and I said at Shane Corrigan, and Corrigan didn't even like my comment. So I was a little disappointed about that.
Come on.
Is what it is.
I guess you live and you learn.
That's something we can agree on.
Next.
What's your deal? What's your deal this pod?
Nothing. I'm fine. I'm chilling. I'm just like, you're just trying to like out me this podcast to try to get the hate to me. Because you're trying to deflect it. Like you're literally deflecting the hate.
What hate?
What do you mean? Kaden knows nothing about wrestling. Kaden didn't watch that.
I got one comment about that.
What do you mean?
Like, that was just, I'm saying that was the one thing that made me mad in the comments. Like, everything else was.
Yeah. Do you feel like you brought the energy this week compared to last week?
Yeah, 'cause this is actually an exciting episode.
Yeah.
Okay, can I actually give some context
Yeah,
about
give
last
some
week?
give some context.
We did the fucking, who was the pod? The Lirez pod, 4 days before we filmed the second one. Then, I can go in the text. Caden tells me he's going to be back Sunday night
Oh, okay.
to do the pod.
To do the pod.
Never comes back.
Not to do the pod. You never said we were doing the pod then.
I'm sure I did.
Okay. Continue with the story.
And then you come back Monday. We film the pod in the morning of it's being posted. Mm-hmm. After doing the freaking hurdle workout.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
And Caden and Shu go in the resting room after, and Caden just has this great idea for knee pads in the pants.
Yeah.
While I'm laying here like just tired. No food in me. Caden comes back. All of a sudden, he has all this energy because he probably already had 500 milligrams of caffeine by 9 a.m.
Does not happen.
And then we had to film, 20 minutes of the pod? Mm-hmm. And the first 8 minutes of it, I'm sitting there like, yep, Caden, cool. Because I just don't want to do it. Because it's like, dude, this is stupid.
Yeah, you can check those texts, but you never said to do the podcast on Sunday. I can guarantee that. I can guarantee that.
That's it.
I can't. No,
I'm pulling up. No, I'm pulling up.
Shoot, what do you think? You kind of moved your way out of frame.
Take bets.
And I bet we're both going to be right. Because it's going to say in two separate things of like not paragraphs, but like texts apart being like, we should do the podcast this weekend. When do you think you'll be home? And I'll probably say like maybe Sunday.
Oh, yeah. I think that's actually exactly what happened, if I'm being honest. After meeting, we had the cauliflower meeting. Mm-hmm. After meeting, let's do 20 to 25 minutes extra for a Lira's pod. I'll still be home. Bro, when are you coming back? Shortly after. Oh, the meeting at 5 p.m.? Yes. And then I said I was thinking it was at noon. And then it was later. And then you never came back.
Right. Shortly after, as in like...
Shortly after the meeting.
Shortly wasn't defined.
Shortly after the meeting.
Yeah, that next morning.
Dude, come on.
Okay, come on. We're both right.
No.
Drop it in the comments.
You said shortly after. All right, next question. Really, Shu? Really?
Crosby, you got a fine ass hairline.
So, okay, a dude who, Christian, shout out to Christian. He came in and supported the Northern State duel. He asked to see Crosby's hairline. He said, is it as bad as it seems? And wow, is it as bad?
It is not.
Dude, in
your
person.
Your forehead is bigger than mine. Look at your forehead, bro.
Let's see your hairline.
I can see your scalp through your hair.
What do you mean scalp?
Oh, it's not that bad.
Exactly.
I thought it was
his is worse than mine.
Come on.
I thought it was like a Bauer hairline.
Dude,
no.
his is worse than mine.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Okay, keep talking. Keep talking crap. I get how this pod's going. Continue on. I can walk off.
Dude, I said do it.
Hey guys, I had a question about confidence in wrestling. I've had a bit of a debate between me and my friends and coworkers about how confident do you have to be successful. I just in my personal experience, I've won enough matches that I wasn't confident in and lost enough matches that I was fully confident in to really just think that confidence doesn't really play a large factor. I was asking around about what percentage would you say, and I was thinking like 5 to max 10%, but I've gotten answers upwards of 60 to 80%. So I'm just wondering, what are your guys' thoughts about confidence in wrestling? Do you have to be confident to be successful, or is it just a small factor that'll give you a little boost? Let me know. Thanks for keeping up the great work, guys.
I think it's a great question, but it's a dumb question.
No, I'm gonna flip the question. It's actually a very valid question.
Really?
Because confidence, you can say like if I'm going up against, let's say, prime David Taylor, and we're the same weight, would I have confidence in myself to win? Like, could I like pretend to be like, wow, like I can actually win? I can be confident as ever in there, believe that I'm gonna win, and get just beaten 10 seconds, right? Or same thing, another guy in that same position, David Taylor, could say, wow, I think I'm gonna lose to Caden here, but he goes out in there and beats me in 10 seconds, right? However, I think it's less about confidence, about how you win matches and kind of the results, but more about like grit. Like, what does grit mean? Basically, how easy are you going to let up a takedown? How hard are you going to be in your hand fight? How much are you going to be attacking? Just the overall grit and like the relentless pursuit, I think, is a better, I think, depictor of who's going to win the match other than confidence.
That's fucking motivational, bro.
Appreciate that.
What do you think, Ray?
Agree.
Nice.
What's up, guys? My name's Ty here, just calling in to see what you guys feel about this one Raw I've been seeing. It. I don't know if it's been taking place in D2 wrestling or D3 wrestling, but I've seen it a lot in D1 wrestling where when the athletes are like on the out of bounds line, one of the athletes will like stick their hand on the hardwood floor for a reset. I just think it's stupid, and I don't know, we should do something about that rule.
Like they're saying that they're not getting a stall call?
It's like what Algenik did. Alejnik. When he does like the splits and like against Hamidi, he would stick his back leg off the mat and he would do a reset every time.
I mean, also that's strategy, right? That's like how to win a wrestling match. You're not going to have that in practice, but in a match setting with a referee and there is going to be that out of bounds. Of course, you have to play against those rules. You know.
I did that this year at Finley. I stuck my hand off the mat to get a reset.
That's crazy. I mean, you always see those pictures of like the guy hanging out of the edge of the mat and like a guy pulling his leg in, right?
It wasn't like that.
We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like if it's forcefully doing so, like stall call, sure. But I mean, another thing too, you can just have bigger mats too. I mean, you can't really be blaming the other person for that. That's a small mat. So.
Hi. My name is David. I'm from Alabama. I'm not a powerhouse state in wrestling, you know. I was just wondering, like, about you guys. How much weight do you cut in a practice? I was just wondering that. And what is your go-to snack before weigh-ins? And I'd just like to say, Gaten, love your channel. Crosby, love your hairline. And you can grow the mustache out a little bit longer. And yeah. Oh, and Crosby, I love you.
Dude, what's all this coming from? They're coming from Crosby earlier this week was crying of how much hate he got. He's saying how he's done with it. Screw the haters. He's just getting all love this podcast. So I'm sure you feel pretty good right now, huh?
Feel great. I felt great. It was literally, I was only really mad for like an hour.
Yeah. An hour, but like a week.
Honestly, you know what? It's not even the comments that hurt. It's the likes on the comments. It's like
when there's more likes on that comment of I hate Crosby, his energy sucks than the actual video.
Yes, literally. It's like, oh my God. Okay.
Well, going to the question, I probably lose like 5 pounds, I think, on a good practice. 5 pounds is what I cut on a good practice. So.
Yeah, probably like 3 to 4. But yeah, I only wear a t-shirt and shorts usually. You lose 10?
On average, probably 7 or 8. Most I've lost this year is probably like 12.
Oh, damn.
That's like hard practices though.
And T loses like 10 a practice.
Yeah, and
that's unbelievable.
He told me he's lost like 17, but I don't know.
That's
if I really believe it.
That's crazy.
Dude, that's like 10% of your body weight.
Wait, what was the second part of that
Favorite
question?
snack?
Oh, I love the
Rice Krispies.
The honey mustard chicken wrap from Walmart. Spicy mustard or something. What do you?
I don't know. I don't have to cut weight, so I just eat whatever.
Yeah, what do you eat?
Granola bars, sandwiches.
That shit's fire. That shit's fire, bro.
Facts, bro. Type shit.
Yo, what's good? This is Thomas from Middletown North in New Jersey. Just wanted to say, Crosby, I love you. You're the GOAT and you have a great hairline.
Holy crap, dude.
I'm not even gonna lie, dude. You kind of suck.
Holy crap. This is nuts.
No, you called people to do this.
Dude,
what do you mean? How did it completely flip?
I just added them.
The hate completely flipped.
This is nuts.
This is kind of crazy.
He just said, Crosby, I love you and your hairline, and Caden, you kind of suck.
That's unbelievable.
That's actually crazy. Because that's
I think your prayers were answered here. I'm sure you were praying that night, like, give Caden the hate. I don't deserve this.
I would not do that. Come on.
I don't know.
Caden, you ever see those TikToks where it's like the way I talk to bro, and then like you swipe, and it's like the lengths I would go for him, and it's like Batman doing some shit?
Sure.
Like, that's our relationship.
That's crazy.
Like, I'll say some crazy shit to you, but like,
yeah.
But like deep down, Caden, like I wish I was Kelsey, bro.
Next freaking question.
That's the greatest question you've ever had, Colin. I'm gonna be honest. I think best option here is we're not going to answer that question.
You're cutting that entire portion out of the podcast.
Why?
No, we are actually cutting that off.
That is hilarious.
Dude.
Imagine that clip. That clip would blow up. On TikTok? That is a perfect TikTok clip.
What's up, guys? My name is Menesari from Bartlett, Tennessee, and my question to you was if you think wrestling could have a league, as in, you know, how football has the NFL, basketball has the NBA. If you think that wrestling could develop a national league, grow the sport, give college athletes a chance to wrestle after college, you know, it obviously take a while to build, but would it be possible, do you think? You know, I asked my coach and he said it wouldn't be. No one would watch it because MMA already exists. But I think wrestling has its own facets and its own strengths to where it could develop a following big enough to be a national sport or have a national league. What are your thoughts on this?
I think
Also, Crosby, your hairline is rocking, dude.
Another one.
Absurd. Absolutely.
Another one.
Absolutely unreal. But going to the question, it doesn't necessarily matter even that the UFC is a thing, why wrestling couldn't be a league. It just depicts on how many people are actually going to watch wrestling. Like if there's always 300,000 people, 500,000 people always will watch like a match or like a duel, like across the border, like on average, yeah, I think there can be a league for sure. But again, there needs to be people that. What was that?
It was my mic. I was rubbing it on accident.
But there just needs to be people to watch it, and there needs to be people to buy into the sport too.
That league could be called Clash of Combat.
Well, we'd be Clash of Wrestling.
No, Clash of Combat, because
Why?
you could have more than wrestling. It could be you could do multiple leagues: wrestling, jiu-jitsu.
Oh right. Oh yeah, like basically like the XFL and NFL. Like it'd be the Clash of Combat like leagues.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a good point. Maybe it's like why I thought it'd be a good name.
If you wanted. All right, bro. Come on. Was that this guy?
I'm letting the dogs out.
What's up, guys?
Yep, that was that guy. Last question. Let's get amped.
Let's go out on a bang.
All right, Chris from Illinois. I have a question for Kane and Crosby. If the zombie apocalypse happens and you guys where you're at, Parkside, what's the strategy to survive? Like, who are you guys bringing with you? What are you guys bringing / packing? Where are you guys going? So what's the strategy to survive?
Finally.
This is valid to you guys.
Finally a good
This is
question.
valid to you guys.
Finally a good question.
Yes, sir.
From two connoisseurs of The Walking Dead, currently being played on our TV every morning.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. For the past few days, yeah.
Talk to me about it.
Ray, you can take this one first.
Who am I bringing?
Let's say zombie apocalypse starts right this second and we hear about it.
And choose the zombie.
Where are you going from here?
From here?
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't even know.
I mean, I'd make my way over to the Walmart.
Yeah.
I'd lock the doors. I'd make sure that things are.
But everyone's going to go there, though. That's the thing for supplies.
You ever seen World War Z?
Yes.
When they go to the grocery store and everybody's like not killing each other, but like fighting for shit.
Yeah. You got to get out of big populated areas. But you need supplies, though. That's the thing also.
Would you rather, would you rather go for weapons first, though, other than supplies? Because you have to, if you don't survive, you can't even, like, what's the point of eating, you know? Like, you can eat all the food you want, but if you don't have, like, a gun to shoot the zombies.
I mean,
well, here's the thing.
You don't need a gun.
Me and Ben go quite a long time without grocery shopping, so we don't even have to go to like.
I mean, sooner or later,
store.
all the food's gonna run out. You're gonna have to start hunting, so it's like probably a weapon be your best bet.
That's
first.
true. That's true. I think from here, the first place I would go is Chipotle.
Yeah, because they're gonna serve you.
No, because they have food in stock. You steal all their food, take it. You can use their like stuff as weapons.
A pot and pan.
Like their forks and
You
shit.
would definitely die by a zombie.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
I almost hope you would. Like, be the
I'm
one
a better
first.
father than you, Rick. No, I would be Shane. I would 100% be Shane.
No, you would not.
I am Shane.
No, you're
I'm
not.
literally Shane.
No. Okay, fine. If you're Shane, DeRocher is Rick, and he kills you. Season 2.
Who would you think I am?
He knows that.
He didn't know that.
We talked about it yesterday.
No, he knows it.
Who would I be in the show? The pizza man.
You're not Glenn. Don't
No,
even.
don't
Don't
even
even.
compare
Yeah,
yourself to
don't.
Glenn.
No, don't.
Whoa.
Glenn's a goat, man.
Okay.
Glenn gets bitches, bro.
Okay. The kid. Always whining at the beginning, but then kind of learns.
Carl.
Yeah.
Nah.
He kind of dies in a stupid way.
Shut up. You didn't hear it.
Oh, thank God. Holy crap. That was a major
Wait, are you
spoiler.
serious?
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. Don't say it because Ben doesn't know. That was a huge spoiler.
Yeah, that was.
I was stumbling my bag.
What season?
No, don't say it.
It's late. It's way later in the show. Ben. Okay, what character is Caden from The Walking Dead?
I'm trying to think of a bitch character.
It's got to be. No, he's.
Can I be the lady with the katanas?
No, Michonne.
She's cold.
Michelle.
Yeah, she cool.
Michelle.
It's Michonne.
Michonne.
Oh, Michelle.
You have no respect for anybody. Bro.
Coming from you.
I just told you I wanted to be your girlfriend. And you're gonna treat me like
No,
this.
because you're on camera, and
That-
you're in control of the media of what you want to include and what you
Just
don't.
All right.
That's true.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because he's my boss.
You're right. You're right.
Christina Paz.
I think I'm more real on this podcast than I am when I talk to
I
you
probably
in a
think so too.
conversation.
I think so too. Because once we put down the mics and take the recording off, Crosby will be telling me how worthless I am at Clash.
Now you're just at Clash. Yes. Yes. I thought you were just saying in general.
No.
It's really just like the setup. Like,
Right. Yeah.
Because Caden has so much to set up. This camera, the tripod. That's really it. But he's Dale.
Yes. Yes.
Like a somewhat annoying character.
So annoying. You're happy when you.
Wait, is that the guy who got his hand stuck on the roof?
No, that's Merle.
No. Yeah. No.
Damn.
No, who's the other? Or he's the chick. Andrea. Ben was just
Oh,
saying how
yes.
annoying she is.
Oh my God. Yes, he's an Andrea.
Oh man.
Annoying.
Okay, but you can't even listen to Ray because the only reason he's at Parkside is because he's your biggest fan in high school.
Screw you. It's not true.
Dude, true story. When Ray got the text message from Corey that he was rooming with Caden, there's literally, isn't it? It's probably still saving your chat. You're like, no fucking way, Corey. Thank you so much.
It was never a text message, you asshole. Thank you so much. That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, I think you gotta take this one out. You got all the love.
No, Ray, motivation. Go up. Hurry. Go out.
That's it.
You missed it.